Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we got Ace of Wands. Okay, I seen that wrong, so somebody is inspired to take new action. This may speak of some type of new project, somebody trying to create some type of new opportunities that may grow for themselves. First card out, we got the Lovers. The Lovers. So this may have something to do with some type of harmonious relationship. We're going to see the other cards that follow. We can determine, how exactly far I want to go with this Lovers. Okay. Damn. You got the Two of Cups came in the reverse with it. So understand that this is a confusing energy. How you got the Lovers in the upright and then got the Two of Cups in the reverse? It's giving I love you, but I just don't like you all goddamn day. Like, what is this? Some type of imbalance, some type of tension between two lovers. You got a Ten of Swords, so it's some type of backstabbing energy. Some type of deep wounds that was created that ended up causing some type of ending. So I guess that Ace of Wands was the forward movement that you taking after the bullshit or something like that. Because you got the Sun card. So something was illuminated to someone. And again, it's something about choosing to start over, a choice to start over or something like that. You got Ten of Pentacles and Five of Cups. So somebody is in regret due to their stability. It's really giving me the loss. You know what I mean? Because something came to completion with, again, this Ten of Swords. But then you got the Ten of Pentacles as well. Like, that's two closed out cycles. Not to mention, you got the Sun card is 19. Hell, 1 plus 9 is 10. Still going to reduce down to 1. You know, it was a reset that took place is what I'm getting. With some type of breaking of a contract. Which in the 3D may have been some type of separation of a union or something like that. Either way I go with this Five of Cups, somebody is in regret. They come out every day in regret because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Ain't that something? Now they got it bad like Usher. Somebody, like I'm telling you, head down. Ten of Cups. Completion. What I tell you, you Pisces. When I say reset, baby, I mean reset. What is that? Relentless, yeah. Man, Pisces, them illusions. It's something that was real toxic with these emotions. What is this? Star card. So somebody gained some type of enlightenment. Again, Justice, last card out on the board. So everything that is taking place is just a law of cause and effect. Which lets me know that something played out more so how it needed to play out in a situation. I feel like it was something that you had to learn from this. Hey, this sounds fun. I feel like it was something that you had to learn from this situation when it comes to this lover dynamic. This, again, even with the divinely led type energy and all that to it. Like, yeah. But it's fair. The scales will be balanced. What's the Lovers? Tower. Yep, so it was some type of breakdown when it came to some type of harmonious love relationship. It was a sudden change. You got Nine of Pentacles and Temperance energy. So this speaks of like a balance more so taking place. When it comes to somebody's rewards or something like that, somebody's independence, being sensible. Because there's something about a certain type of lifestyle that was more so being provided. So it even gives me, like, you know, let's say you have a household, a two-person household, you know what I mean? And again, y'all busting things down together. But when this tower happened, it split, you know what I mean? You take care of yourself, you take care of yourself type thing. And that's the balance, you know what I mean? Like something more so had took place for a longer, enough time is what I'm getting, where everybody should have been able to be self-sufficient. Or something like that. What is this? You got Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this speaks of like some type of teamwork, like building something, working together in order to collaborate and build something. But it seems like something that was built had to be let go with that Nine of Pentacles. And then, again, the Three. Like something changed to the point where it had to be released. Give me more on this Three of Pentacles energy. You got Knight of Swords. Somebody's actions. It gives me that somebody may have began to come off a little bit more selfish or something like that with their ways. Like they're thinking the actions that they were taking and the way that they was moving was more so showing you or showing somebody that this person was very for themselves. Right, King of Swords. And you see the way his ass came out sideways like that. Somebody definitely wasn't thinking right when it came to making the decision to do this. Very immature thinking. Give me more on this Three of Pentacles. Right. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So somebody was trying to hold on. Like keep something in like exchange. Keep somebody sharing to them, but hold on to what they had so that they could later use it or they could later accumulate more. It's even giving me to feel like you was dealing with somebody who was receiving more money than what they was telling you they was receiving, or somebody was hiding money, or you know what I mean? Like again, on some sneaky shit. Like being real sneaky. But thinking that they're operating like from a very logical standpoint, like being smart. It's even giving me that somebody may have been taught this. Give me more with this Two of Cups. You got Strength card. So somebody found some type of strength to... Okay, first of all, with this Two of Cups, it was some type of breakdown in the communication in the lover situation, right? So the two people began to distrust each other, so I'm not sure if this person started to show distrust towards you or you started to show it trust toward them. Either way, it was some type of tension. I promise y'all, I'm trying to work through this because I've been tongue-tied and I don't know what's going on today, but that's all right. Like I said, we still here, shit. So, yeah, this person found strength in trying to just tower this situation, like just trying to knock down the whole thing in the thing, since it was such a breakdown already taking place. Maybe it's the fact that I can't breathe out my nose right now. With me not breathing out my nose, my tongue is just held too big for my mouth or something. I don't know what the fuck going on. But either way it go, somebody found more influence is what I'm hearing in this Seven of Cups. Like somebody felt like they could more so work this Seven of Cups over here in order to get this Nine of Pentacles that they wanted. It's really giving to feel like playing on emotions or something like that, until it was something that would more so make them satisfied. So again, it's the independence or something like that that somebody wanted. Somebody wanted some type of freedom in a situation. You got Four of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wanted to step back from something, wanted to retreat, wanted to recuperate, like have a rebirth. They felt like it had ran its course. You know, they would be more satisfied on their own or something like that. Give me more with this Four of Swords. Page of Swords, I'm telling you. They want to be free. What he say? I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. But it's the way that somebody tried to go about it in order to get it. Like the way that this may have even had something to do with some type of, it's given like exchange with other people. You know what I mean? So maybe like somebody was doing a lot of talking to somebody else, and somebody was getting a lot of opinions from another person or other people, and therefore it was dictating how they communicated or how they dealt with, you know what I mean, another person. Somebody more so began to seem more manipulative and be content in the state of being manipulative, you know what I mean? But it had a lot to do with them getting information from other people or listening to other people. You got Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. So somebody may like feel bad or like be worried or something like that. Like something is really heavy on another person's mind, the way that something ended. Maybe something that was said, even something that was done. It's like somebody was not very honest, and then they tried to stand firm with that. So it's just like somebody lying to you, and you know that they lying, and they still won't admit that they lying, even knowing that you know that they, man, boy, you know what I'm talking about. Some shit to piss you smooth off, Jack. Smooth off. Smooth off, Jack. Toxic. This shit was real, real toxic. The way somebody tried to go about something. Yeah, that shit was real toxic. You still got the Ten of Swords, though. Up here it is what it is. It seemed, or I heard both parties spoke. Look, what I say. Ten of Swords. Some toxic ass shit with that devil energy. Somebody found strength in being very negative. Like, it's something with some attachments. Them using seduction. Like, very destructive behavior. Being very toxic. And again, finding it nice to have codependencies, have people depend on them for that and different things like that. So that's even like if this is something with like a roommate or two friends. I don't know what y'all doing as friends or how this, you know what I mean, go whatever, blase, skippy. But two friends and somebody like, they just into toxic shit. They like the raunchy shit, you know, maybe they like to turn up a lot. They like to, you know what I mean, be naked around the house. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it's a lot going on in this with this for y'all. But somebody, all right. Ten of Swords with the devil. What is this with the devil? This negative influence. What is this negative influence? The Moon card. So some type of hidden devil energy when it came to these illusions. You are not gonna tell me that it is not spell work, because they've been razzle-dazzling your ass for the past 2 days up to all the way the past goddamn year, Pisces. Somebody was dark. Ten of Swords. They tried to Mordecai and bad finish your ass, as I like to say. And they had all different type of ways of how they could live. Understand that somebody was already planning their life after they done got your ass out the way, type thing. Like they really. 9 of Wands. What I say? Talking about how they gonna cry at your funeral. You should hear them. And the thing is, I promise you, had you not been who you was, they might have been able to get away with some sly shit type thing, and nobody ever would have known it. Hugging your mama and shit, and all type of love. Yeah. You was dealing with somebody that was that cutthroat. Hug your mama. And what is this? It's even giving the feel like this person was still trying to prepare themselves for this balancing. What is this? Prepare themselves for this rebirth, for when they had to retreat. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. It's given that this Queen of Cups had different ways of communicating, different ways of seeing different access, like mediumship or a channeler or something like that. Okay, so this person felt like you had a bunch of different gifts. I'm not sure how tapped in you is, but if you tapped in, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So they knew that you would see them coming. So they tried to prepare themselves even when it came to using these different spells and stuff like that. This toxic shit, they had to. Because there's something about you seeing laser sight. It's some shit. Look, 3 of Cups, I'm telling you. With this celebration, they knew this celebration wasn't going to be easy. Next to this 9 of Swords. This depression, this anxiety, somebody being worried, fearful. I'm hearing the more of them grouped together, the better you could see them, though. Somebody thought that the stronger that they get together, though, that they would be able to block your intuition. They would be able to block your sight, block your view or something like that. This may have something to do with your dreams, too, that have been coming up a lot late, Pisces. 8 of Swords. Yep, I'm telling you. They want to entrap you, entrap your mind or something like that. It's something hidden, though, with your intuition. It's funny because I'm getting that they wanted to entrap your mind, but it's like they wanted to receive what you would receive. That's why it always takes me back to that destiny swapping shit, because it's like they didn't want to get rid of everything that came along with you. They just wanted to get rid of you. Like, they wanted your gifts, though. And understand that they only wanted to get rid of you because you wouldn't allow them to puppet master you. What he say on Pulp Fiction is stick your hand up and work him. Hey, you wouldn't allow them to do that shit. And so it would be easier just to get rid of you. Yeah, I love you, but you know what I mean? What I say, love you but don't like you type thing. That's them lights, irritate them demons. Now, if you submit and you come on over here to the dark side and you just let me, that little light bulb out, then we'd be good. But you wouldn't on that. You wouldn't on that. When nobody finna just pluck your shit out. They're gonna have to grab you, throw you down, stomp that motherfucker out. But I don't know. It's something about you being slippery. Motherfucker can't get a grip on you. Can't find you, can't see you. When they think they see you, it's not even you. And then what the fuck is this? And hold on, and why is my shit like this? I'm telling you, it's a whole lot. 7 of Wands in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Exhaustion. This demon, this devil energy right here, this toxic shit that this person was on, that shit is exhausting to them. They're giving it up. They're giving it up. Something has been destroyed. Their confidence has been destroyed. Their ability to do this like they thought that they was going to do it is not the same. They don't have the same momentum that they started with. In the beginning, they felt like they was going to lead some motherfuckers to some victory. You know what I mean? Like they was going to be able to just debo you. Just, you know what I mean? Take your energy, use it for whatever the fuck it was that they wanted to. Like this King of Wands energy. That shit changed real fast. All that dark shit that they had when they got involved in them petitions and all the rest of that. When it comes to that spell work and all the rest of that. You didn't think you know nothing about that. But see, that's what I'm saying. They've been everybody getting addressed for the razzle dazzles that they had. I'm telling you, all them little razzle dazzles is coming to an end. That's the 7 of Wands, the King of Wands. That's 8. This the 5 of Wands. That's 13. What I just say, the Death card. All that shit coming to an end. That cycle is done. All these hidden motives, all this fake shit people got going on. Yeah, somebody was trying to start some type of conflict that you was already protected from. What I tell you, they don't know what the fuck they be seeing. Unstable. That's what you see. You see them fighting with a hologram. This King of Pentacles in a reverse, King of Wands up here. This person that was determined to take this action was taking this action due to them being greedy. Somebody was very selfish. And not to mention they felt a certain type of way about some type of material loss that they felt like you may have caused. And they're being very stubborn and obsessed, you know what I mean, with the way that things look or something like that. So maybe you gaining some type of attention or something like that. Or, I don't know, maybe your money has increased or something with this Fool card. It's some type of risk that somebody took. You took a risk toward new beginnings. And what this person is now realizing is that they more so took a step back into the past. They thought that they were stepping forward into new beginnings, but it was the same old Hierophant, you know what I mean? It was tradition. It was the same old shit. It was the same cycle. It was what was expected, you know what I mean, of this person. To team up with people, you know what I mean, who, again, they felt like will more so give them some type of strength or some type of reach or something like that. You got a Queen of Wands energy. So to take some type of action to isolate or place this Queen of Swords in some type of self-imposed prison. I don't care what nobody say. It's like you was in some type of partnership, I'm telling you, and your ex teamed up with one of your fake ass friends. It was a bitch that was around you, I promise you, and this hoe probably was still around you even after the fact when you separated yourself from your ex. That bitch still was around you. It took you a minute to start to feel around and figure out all of that energy, I'm telling you. But they definitely, and he got her. They was doing work off of each other. You was in the middle of this and you really didn't even know it. So you was pretty much operating blindly, and you still leveled up. Still left their ass in the dust. Still got your 10 of Pentacles. The bitch is still in regret. You still got your 10 of Cups. That's still motherfucking justice. Which means they still wasted all their motherfucking time, energy, and everything else trying to take your success, and you still got it. Like, you still put that work in, even though you was still under pressure. I don't even, nah, man, I could do this shit all day still. 10 of Pentacles. Motherfucker is burdened. Hangman energy, and they gotta let that shit go. Stop playing with me. So you got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Somebody being exhausted, overworked, hard work when it comes to them trying to get this wealth, trying to get this stability, trying to get this money for their family. And I don't even mean to say it like that. I should have just said trying to get the money by tomorrow. But shit, again, they still want to make it seem like, you know what I mean, like they did something. This the type of person, though, that make it seem like they want to contribute something to their family, and they have been and got whatever they got and don't even know how to multiply it. Burn that shit right on up. And so be doing a whole lot of subtracting. Been fuck the whole inheritance up type thing. This King of Wands gotta surrender this, gotta let this go. All this dark shit, all these illusions, all these spells, that shit backfire day by day, I promise you. Not to mention with these different cycles that's coming around as this shit coming into full circle, like, boy, they getting their ass toe up. And it's hitting somebody 9 of Pentacles, that motherfucking life that they wanted so bad. They seeing shit differently now. 4 of Pentacles, look. Being too greedy, trying to hold on to that conflict, trying to hold on to that competition. Being stingy. Death card. Brought some type of endings. Somebody was very confident that something was going to be successful for them too. And they overspent. They spent money that they did not have, or promised people things that they did not have. There's a whole lot of false dreams. But again, it's due to somebody acting like something was theirs. Like, it's giving me this, like, you let somebody borrow something and then they had your shit for like 10 years, I promise you, and it was to the point where they just knew you weren't coming back to get it. They knew it was theirs. And then all of a sudden, shit, you stepped and took it with you. You got the Chariot, the 2 of Wands, and the Hermit. So you move forward with taking plans to do some soul searching or go internal. It really gives me the feel like isolating. So when you separated yourself from this person, you did not link back up with somebody or something. Look, High Priestess energy is something about some type of sacred knowledge. What the fuck is that? Initiation. You went through some type of initiation. Yeah. And with this Chariot energy, you learn how to, I'm hearing integrate forces. It's something about you, again, with your mediumship, like you being able to see, you being able to communicate these different ways, you being able to understand what it is that you're seeing. Like, it's a lot that comes along with this. And it's something about you finding the willpower to move forward, you being determined to move forward, and your ass being moved forward. It's as simple as that. 2 of Wands. And it's something about you learning how to release things and take risks, no matter how other people felt, no matter the thoughts of other people. You come to the realization that these motherfuckers miserable. These motherfuckers don't even like looking at themselves in the mirror, let alone how the fuck they gonna tell you how they feel about looking at you type thing. Or, you know what I mean? These like, girl, boy, these motherfuckers don't even know who the fuck they are. They can't tell you nothing about no goddamn identity or what's fake and what's, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You kind of release some type of self-limiting beliefs. And again, you went internal. Did some soul searching. Doubled down, like very focused, determined to find the forward movement in a situation in order to progress you. And see, that's this 5 of Cups energy. That's when this motherfucker knew they fucked up, because they couldn't hold on to you no more. They couldn't hold on to you. What I say, look, 8 of Wands, Death card, 4 of Cups. Them emotions died like a motherfucker. Something changed, something metamorphed, it ended, and they no longer had that connection to you. These cups of emotions that they was offering you, it didn't mean shit, just like it didn't mean shit to them. Shit, this the 4 of Cups right here. Understand that this 3 is already the goddamn heartbreak, the group of 3 right here already. And then they gonna come to you after the fact and just, after they done had they fun with the 3, they gonna offer you just you wasn't even invited to the goddamn party. You was an afterthought. And so the thing is, that was cool as long as this person felt like you felt a certain type of way about being the afterthought. But when you no longer gave a damn about being the afterthought, because you actually liked it by yourself, you actually come to realize that you was the only motherfucker who actually had an identity. you was a lot more cooler with you being on your own, you being by yourself. That was never expected. That's that 5 of Cups. That's why this person in regret. That's why they disappointed. They feel like they failed. They in loss. They in grief. Because these burdens, all this shit that they thought that they was going to place on you, all these challenges that they thought they was going to place on you, they ended up carrying them. They goddamn self. And this whole situation came to an end. They no longer had a chance to view it from another perspective, go about it another angle, gain some type of enlightenment, and then, yeah, no, you weren't paying no attention to that shit. You was cool with that shit. 44 right here. You was cool with being disconnected, and you was satisfied. 9 of Cups, fulfillment, with moving forward, without all that goddamn unbalanced ass energy. Because for what? 3 of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You was cool with moving forward with your heartbreak. Because see, when you separated, that's when you went through that heartbreak. That's when you experienced that grief. You took that grief, that heartbreak, them sorrows, whatever it is, little bullshit is that they did, I promise you, and you turned it into your victory. You moved forward with it. You used it as fuel. You used it as like an energy source. You used it as a hype man type shit. Like, again. And again, you got the victory once you let that shit go. Take it for what it is. Look, I'm telling you. Page of Wands. Take it for what it is. Figure out what you need to figure out about that shit. And then you let it go. You ended it. And that was that. 10 of Cups. Your complete wish come true. Your fulfillment. It seemed like you figured out that you was holding on to some shit that was actually... You were fighting to hold on to something that was actually keeping you away from what you was desiring, because it's like you were holding on to it because you thought that that was part of what you needed in order to get your desires met. But once you let it go, it's like somebody threw you right into the back of your desires. And yeah, you just had it all fucked up. I don't know. Teach you a lesson about surrendering or something like that. Like, for real. You got 6 of Wands in the Emperor energy. So it's something about the structure, the discipline of this Queen of Wands to go internal and actually be guided and to take new action is what I'm getting, like with this Page of Wands. Discover new ideas. Try different ways of going about it to get this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. And so with this Emperor energy and this 10 of Cups, this victory that this authoritative figure, you know, thought that they had, again, that changed very quickly for them. And it's something with their public recognition being brought to an end, like they ended up not looking so good. You got 6 of Pentacles when it comes to these different messages, like this giving and receiving, more so reaping what you have sown. It's some type of disconnect with the person or something with their life now. It's like somebody is giving to a person and it's not being reciprocated or it's not being processed. You got the High Priestess energy and 3 of Swords. So again, somebody moved forward with the heartbreak and ended up healing to a High Priestess. You got 8 of Pentacles. So this speaks of this victory being something that this High Priestess worked very hard on. Developed a skill, some type of mastery or some type of passion. What is that? Yeah, the balance out. I'm telling you, it was like time. I keep getting like went away for school. It's like you went away for school. But also still giving me all day like your shadow self. You more so conquering your shadow self, and therefore being able to step into your north mode. So it's almost giving me like these different people that you had to deal with was only reflections of yourself. They more so had to confront you and challenge you so that you know it was there, so that you could acknowledge it, so that you knew how to manage it, type thing. I'm getting like a process, and I promise you, like I keep getting that, like a spiritual audit, like going over every part of your body, like processing you. And no, ain't nobody gonna be perfect, but you know how that go with the weighing of the hearts, like the scales. You know that shit, like guilt and all honesty and all you. It's some shit that just can't be faked, and it just is what it is. Injustice is this Ace of Pentacles. It was some type of abundance, some type of opportunity or something like that this Emperor energy wanted. And with this Knight of Cups, they felt like they was following their heart to take all these actions to go and get it. Cause this ending and go get it. Because with this Three of Wands, they could foresee that being in some type of exchange is really giving me not being able to juggle the amount of people that they was entertaining. So being in some type of exchange was eventually going to cause some type of conflict. But see, with this foresight, they knew that they needed to close a cycle. They just didn't know that they was closing it with a High Priestess energy. They didn't know, like, I'm telling you, look, Magician in the reverse. Magician in the reverse. Is like this person was very manipulative. This like legit a dark magician. Like some of the work that they had did placed them on the darker side of things, and it's like they did not know it, or they unaware. I don't know. I feel like this is complete bullshit. Like it's no way that they don't know what they was invested in with this Seven of Pentacles, right? With this Page of Pentacles, what they was trying to manifest. So this person is trying to play dumb because it did not turn out the way that they wanted it to turn out. Man, it really gives the feel like somebody thought that they was on some new shit, and it was like the same old doo-doo. Same old doo-doo. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, what they was invested in. Somebody did a whole lot of work and received a whole lot of fucking nothing for it. And that was justice. They weren't never supposed to get nothing for it. It's like shit, the way Spirit viewing it is like hell, you know what I mean? You wasn't doing no work anyway. You wasn't doing the work you was supposed to be doing to begin with. So shit, yeah. You worked for free. It's even giving me divine, more so saying, you know what I mean, that's not what I asked you to do. So of course your harvest would be slim to none, or your benefits, you reaping what you sow in a situation like this, would be minimum, because that was not your purpose. That wasn't what you was supposed to be focused on. You chose to focus on that, therefore you get whatever the fuck you could get for yourself. And if the only thing you was able to own, accumulate for yourself was $200, then shit, that $200 is what you get. I understand you wanted this to be goddamn a $10,000 job, but I was trying to lead you to the $10,000 job, and you said that you wanted $200. So shit, get your $200 and be on your motherfucking way. You know what I mean? But I don't know, Pisces. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. It seemed like the most that you did in this, goddamn it, is match the motherfucker energy and bossed up to a high priest energy, went through some type of heartbreak and moved on. All the rest of this shit was shit going on around you. Oh yeah, Queen of Cups energy too. You know what I mean? You the seer and all the rest of this. And outside of that, goddamn Pisces, if you played one of these other roles in this situation, then shame on you, goddamn Pisces. Shame the fuck on you. And you need to be slapped with the sandal too. But if you didn't, if you stayed on the right side of things, then yeah, you know what I mean? You pretty much just seeing people get their ass tossed up right now. And it's simply because it's time for it. But, alright, Pisces, that was your read.